And it's a good morning, and welcome to number 3 episode in all things horse racing. We're going to branch out soon too into different categories, so we might have to change the name, but we're in spring carnival racing time, so we'll just keep going for a little while. Now, quickly, we've got today's big races are at Moonee Valley because, of course, the grand final is on tomorrow, so the main races are tonight at Moonee Valley. So we'll have a quick run through of them. Let's kick proceedings off. First up today, public holiday today in Melbourne. Yeah, it's a strange one before a grand final, but perhaps the government just thought they could win votes going back a while. So that's all that's all these governments making decisions about is votes, votes, and votes. And that'll be part of some of my new topics coming up. So you'll just have to be. I'll get to it fairly soon, I think. Actually, I'll just have a bit of a dossier up about what's going on. But anyway, we'll kick off with today's bets. At Coleraine, so it's in the Western District of Victoria. I've got the best bet of the day, I think, is anyway, race 4, number 8, Witchetty Grub. Currently at $5.50 to win, so good run in Adelaide last start, going up in distance, has won sort of around this journey before. Been brought over from South Australia for this, so you're not going to spend the petrol just to, put it on the Wimmera Highway to get it across there. So here's hoping, Witchetty Grub. Now, quickly on last week's, we had another good result last week, another success. So a couple of good winners there, particularly a Stero at the Gold Coast at $10, so that was a good win. So that was the main factor there, and in Tiger Shark in Caulfield, that got the chocolates at $7. So with a few other selections, we came out of profit. So 2 weeks in a row, it's been a good start. So let's just hope we keep going. Benalla Cup Day. So it's Coleraine Cup Day, Benalla Cup Day today. So in Benalla, which is up near the home of near where Ned Kelly sort of roamed around in the years. We got in the Benalla Cup, Raging Bull, race 8, number 11, at $14. Ran last week at Sunday at Flemington, and good run. So he's actually going up slightly in class for this, but $14, good chance. Same race, Flash Feeling, been racing terribly, but if it sort of recaptures something at $26, it could be an each way show. So we'll go those two, in particular Raging Bull. And also race 6, number 15, All Kinds of Folk, trained up that way by an astute trainer in John Ledger. So I can't remember what odds that was. It was definitely under, it was around $6, I think. So, and if you couple that with Belt Hill and XBT in the same race, hopefully you get a collect. The big night tonight at Moonee Valley, race 1, number 2, DK. First up, $21. Good each way bet. Race 2, number 8, Yuki at $10. And I think that's a name of, anyway, I can't remember. So race 8, number 2, Yuki, $10 there. Showing race 3, Philosopher at $16. Philosopher for, actually, yeah, it is first up because it got scratched at the barriers. It went up to Sydney for a race, got scratched. So it's come back, goes well at Moonee Valley. This is over the Scamper, the 955 metres. At $16, got to be a great chance each way. Race 4, not many chances here. So if you could take 1 and 2 to win, 1 and 2 to win the field for third in the trifecta, that's probably my go there. Race 5, first of the group races. Some quick horses here. Bit of value again. I like the value ones, especially if you're just having $1 each way. At least you get a run for your money. Snow Mercy at $16 each way. Drawn Barrier 1 might get a soft run. We'll go for that. Race 6 is the main race, the Fan. Actually, it's the second main race, the Fan. It's a Group 2. The best horse probably in Australia at the moment, Treasure at the moment, $1.40 it's showing. So obviously, you put $1 on, but still it's better than bank interest, I suppose. Probably the way to play might be, if you don't have a bet, maybe you back Attrition to run second. If it runs first or second, it's $7. In a field of 6 or 7, not many, perhaps Attrition the place at $7 to run second. And the main one, the Group 1 Manikato Stakes. Manikato, what a super horse that was in the 1970s. Growing up, you used to remember those colours. It was the white with the pink, I think it was pink, red. Yeah, anyway, what a horse. Lady Shenandoah, let's go the favourite again. $2.30, best horse in the race. Sometimes you just got to go for the best horse. So $2.30. And the last, one of my horses I always back, probably in front. Some of these horses you keep backing, you end up, you're sort of donating to the TAB fund. But anyway, race 8, number 3, rumbled again, dropping in grade. Good run last start. Liked Mooney Valley at $19. Pity I didn't get the $23 yesterday, but anyway, as they say, if you snooze, you lose. But let's anyway, $19. Let's hope that sticks around. And that's all for the moment. I'll put through something else for tomorrow's races. Is they're running all across Australia. Just sort of give a go on what's happening today at Mooney Valley. Tomorrow, remember the grand final parade's just kicked off in Melbourne. Great day to be around in Melbourne this weekend. You got the grand final tomorrow. What else is happening? You got the Royal Melbourne Show, so you can go out and get yourself your Birdie Beetle show bag if you so desire, although it has got it. Remember Birdie Beetle show bag used to be, I think it was $1 or $2, used to be the cheapest show bag. It still is, it's now equal cheapest, but it's $5, can you believe, for a couple little things, a Birdie Beetle in a, anyway, Birdie Beetle show bag, $5. But it's a great day out for all you non-Melburnians or Melburnians or people in the country. Get in the car, go and see the show. You got the animals. You can see cake making or yeah, all that sort of stuff. What else have we got? It's probably horses, Clydesdales, cows, you name it. The Royal Melbourne Show. So that's on as well. And you got the grand final tomorrow, obviously. So Melbourne's going well. Apart from I suppose apart from if you just got to watch out you don't get burgled or you don't get assaulted in the streets or you carjacked or anyway, that's for episode. We'll kick off those episodes to run down what's going on. Um, yeah, so that's it. All right. Well, that's short, sharp, and sweet. I hope a profit today, and good luck for projects. 10-4.